For number 14, this is very similar to 12, so I won't spend a lot of time on it. They're asking about engine crankshafts. They have a desired margin of error. It doesn't actually say margin of error here, so maybe that's the trickiest thing about 14, is getting used to different ways of phrasing it. Estimate the mean within plus or minus 0.02. Well, you should recognize that is E. 95% confidence level, that is our friend 1.96. We've seen that a few times now. And you plug, and then 0.06 was given to you in number 7, so you just pull that number out. You plug those three numbers in. They're all squared. They give us a decimal, and remember, for sample size, we need an integer. So the answer is 35. Finally, number 21, which moves out of the realm of estimating mean and estimating sample proportion instead, asks a pretty simple question. This is not a stratified sample. They obviously didn't care whether they had the same number of women or men in this survey. It's a pretty large number for both of them. But why is the margin of error for women smaller? And you should be able to answer that. If sample size is larger, then we're dividing by a larger number. When you divide by a larger number, you get a smaller result. So the standard deviation of the sample proportion is smaller. And when that sampling standard deviation is smaller, then you're going to multiply that to get a smaller margin of error. And for the men, they have a slightly larger margin of error.